So we're going back to the airport on this one. I was going down to the wedding for my nephews, and it wasn't a big plane, but anyway, we had problems with the tickets and stuff like that, so that's another thing. But that was funny too. So I'm getting on, and I had a little bag, so I didn't need to get on the plane, overhead or whatever like that. Right. So I'm getting on, and there's a captain, a pilot from another airline. He's getting on the plane to go to the we're going down to DC. Yeah. So he's going to go to his airline, and then they do that all the time.
Right.
So and I like watching these videos from pilots on YouTube, and they're talking about how pilots have screwed up and they ended up in a crash or whatever. So I'm kind of joking with them, and I said, "Well, you're a pilot. He's the captain. He's got the 4 bars on the on the shoulder and like that." And we're like kind of joking around. It's like, oh, the pilots had chicken and they got sick. Like the movie, the airplane. It's like they all got sick and anybody can fly a plane, and we're all getting into it. It's like, yeah, and he's like, yeah, they all had chicken and they had the tea and stuff. And they got sick and passed out. So as we're still walking down the plankway down, before even the stewardess and everything like that. So we're still joking back and forth. It was just funny as hell because we're like throwing stuff back and forth. It's like, So anyway, we got on the plane and we landed. We're safe, like that. But anyway, it was so funny. It was like he got into it. He was like, yeah, and they had the chicken and they all passed out and they're all like walking up, and the stewardess is walking up and down the aisle going, "Who could fly a plane?" And it was like, "I'm a pilot." So it was funny. But he was from a different airline. He was just they do that all the time. They hop on a plane and they need to go. They live here and they need to fly or whatever. Right. They need to fly from that destination to get on their plane and fly that plane out. But it was funny how he got into it. So it was good. It was a good story. It was a good funny. It was funny.